focus of this video is the knee. And the knee does two motions. It extends and flexes. And this video is going to focus on improving the motion and the strength of knee flexion. So first, what we can do is do wall slides. Wall slides look like this, where you put both heels on the ground, on the wall, and you're going to slide your knee down and back up again. You're going to go down to the point where you sort of feel the knee pain or swelling or whatever, and then you're going to come back up again. You can do this 10 times for 2 to 3 times per day. And the gravity also helps the swelling circulate through your system. Over time, you can do some overpressure. So I'm going to take my hand on my shin and I'm going to bring it down and push it a little bit at the end. As I come up and push it down, and then come up and push it down again. When you're walking, you want to make sure you're weight bearing equally. So if the knee is painful, the tendency is to shift off of it instead of to shift onto that side and spend as much time on that leg as the other leg. So you want to make sure you've got equal time on both legs and you're taking long steps. The next level is to take a towel, and you can roll up a hand towel like this, and you're going to lie down on the ground and put the towel under the hinge of your knee, and then you're going to mobilize it 10 repetitions of going like this to stretch out the knee. And you can take it off. At this point, you can start to do some step ups. So if you have stairs at home, you can use that, or you can use a step stool. If that's too high, you can use a couple books taped together or something to raise the floor higher. So you're just going to keep the effective foot up and come down. And you want to test how many you can do on one leg versus the other leg if only one knee is bothersome. You want to see if there's a difference for your maximal step ups on your right versus your left, and work on this until you can do the same amount on both sides. So the next step is sitting with the knee, and what that looks like is putting the towel roll behind both knees like this, and then sitting on the floor so that you can come up and down, up and down, about 10 times, 2 to 3 times per day. And the idea is we're stretching the knee further with the towel in there, and the towel also helps to decrease pain in this position. Once you have full ability to do that, you should be able to do it without the towel roll. And if you can just hang here without any knee feeling any different side to side in the full knee flexion position, then you've achieved full knee flexion, range of motion. The last step to further improve your strength is to do loading of the knee on the floor versus going up on the step. So that could look like hinges with the knee and the hip. So here I'm just bringing my hips straight back to the wall and coming back up again. Back to the wall, coming back up. I can use 2 dumbbells to do this. You should not have any knee pain doing this. And then you can progress to one leg, which is, I'm going to turn to the side here. You can hold here, come down one leg, do 10 reps of those, and then you can make it harder by adding the weights and doing repetitions like that. If you've progressed to holding weight and doing the same number on the left versus the right, then you've progressed to full knee mobility as well as strength.